Well, I got the twin troller back down here at the marsh. First time it's been down here in a little over a month or so, maybe 2 months. Been a good while. I had to go home to Columbia for a couple of weeks, and I came back and I brought my kayak down here, my rick-yak, just to try it out and see how it was doing, how it would do down here, just for the fun of it, because I'd only had it in the pond prior to that, and it worked really good. I caught a good many fish out of it, and it performed a lot better than I thought it would as far as smoothness, speed, and that type of thing. It worked really good. I'm gonna see how the motor does. Now, I noticed before I left the house, after I put the battery in here, I checked, make sure everything was working, and my right motor was making a little bit of noise. I'm gonna see how that works. I hope I don't have an issue with it. But after I got thinking about it, the last time I had it down here, when I was coming back in, I noticed it was making a little noise. I thought it had something hung up in it, you know, because I've been out there in the grass. And that still might be what it is. I just hadn't had a chance to look underneath it. So I'll have to do that today when I get home or something. I'll turn it around and see. And I don't know what I did. I didn't turn my boat around. But pull my anchor in. This done been so long since I've been in my twin troller, I forgot where to put everything. I did like my kayak and put my anchor back there in the back by me instead of up here on the bow like I do with the twin troller. So, dummy me. Let's see what happens now. I need to have it turned around because it takes a little longer in reverse to get the thing primed up. It should catch you in a second. This is high tide, so I'm gonna head straight for the opening, and I'm gonna get out here in the middle somewhere and throw my top order for a while, just to see what'll happen. Hopefully we can get a little something going on here today. I'd like to make a good twin troller video with some fish catching, but it rained a little bit last night. Sunrise should be about now. As you can see, I guess with this GoPro, there's no sun to be seen. Heavy overcast. It said it's supposed to be 6-mile-an-hour winds, so they're not too awful bad right now. Yesterday it was so bad out here. I was on the water about 30 minutes. I had the rick-yak down here for the last time. Put in here and went out, came around and come back across the flats here, and it was out here, it was over a foot waves out here, wide open in the rick-yak on flat water like it is right now. It'll do 4 to 4.2. Yesterday, coming across this opening out here, the wind was coming from the north, and I was heading straight into it with the waves. Every once in a while, at 100% power, it would do 2 miles an hour. The rest of the time at 1.7 and 1.8 into the wind, even in the kayak. So I'd have had to crank the big motor up on the twin troller, and it probably wouldn't have done any faster than that, if that fast. I've come across there with it before with the motor, and it's about 2 miles an hour with a big wind like that, and the tide coming in too. It makes it pretty rough. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm quit running my mouth. I just want to fill y'all in. And since it's been a while since I've been in the twin troller out here, I hadn't given it up. Can't get rid of it because the wife's the only thing boat I got now down here at the beach that the wife can go fishing with me in. So don't have to worry about me getting rid of my twin troller. It's just, I was enjoying fishing that rick-yak, you know, something you build yourself. You have a lot of pride in it, and it's a lot of fun fishing in something you built yourself. So we'll see if we can catch the fish. I'm gonna start off a top water plug here in a minute. Well, I just had me a good top water bite. Had him hooked. Stopped winding long enough to turn my camera on, and he got off. Oh my God. Had him on this striper swiper. I've had this plug probably, it's probably about 30 years old, because I haven't done any striper fishing in about that long in the river. We used to catch a lot of striped bass on this in the river. I had 2 or 3 of them. This is the best one. The one that's in the best shape. And I figured, well, let me try it down here. See if I can get something on it. Today's the first day I've had it down here. And this is like the 3rd time I've tried it in different spots, and I've tried it. First time I've thrown it here, right along the grass line up here. About the 3rd snatch, one got it. Turned the camera on, he got off. Let's see if I can do it again. I got a flounder on here. I didn't even know it. I'm gonna use my little brand new net. I like brand new rubber nets, and shoot. I'm gonna try it out. Whoa. Now I thought I had a snag, because I threw it out, and the instant it hit the water, it started pulling. So I thought I done grabbed one of the oyster beds, because it's a big old oyster bed over there. And I threw it on top of it, so I figured I'd just hook the oyster bed and pulling it in. That's what it felt like. Come to find out, I had me a little old flounder here. Okay, fella, hold still a minute. Hold still. There you go. Let's see how big he is. He looks like he might be big enough to keep. I don't know. Yeah, 16 inches. That's a keeper size, but I don't want to try to clean a flounder. Hell, I ain't never cleaned a flounder. Oh well, I can hear y'all now. Dummy. Yeah, first fish for today. Second one I hooked, but that's the first one I've caught. The other one I hooked on the top water, and he got off by the time I turned the camera on. So that's it so far. Got another fish. I believe this might be a trout here. Been a slow day, sure enough. Finally got one out of the place here. I'm liking my new net here. Of course, like they say, you use the rubber net so it won't get hung up. So what's it do? It's hung up in my damn net. Can't get it out of the fish till I get it out of the net. That's a heck of a note. That's why I hate using a net. It causes me headaches every time I do it. Makes them easier getting out of the water. Take this thing back to him. I want my money back. If I turn the fish loose, he's gonna jump around. I'll be tangled up worse. He's like a back tail bass, bro. Y'all rubber net doesn't work. Second fish I bring in with it. I can't get my fish off till I get the darn net out. Yeah. I had to cut my damn net to get the fish out there yet. Let's see what size he is. 19 inch. I ought to take him home, but I'm not. Yeah, what I ended up doing, breaking all of it off, I think, or it just came undone. That's what you call a cluster, you know what. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Y'all don't laugh too hard. Yeah, let me get all rigged back up and go back over there and do that again. That's a pretty good spot right out there when the tides are going out, like it is now. Makes me not want to use the net again, because for just that reason. That's the reason I went and bought the rubber when they claimed it. You don't get hung up as much, but that's the second fish I caught in it, and the net was, the hook was hung up in the net, and I couldn't get the hook out of the fish because it was hung up in the net, and I couldn't get it through the fish's jaw. So that wasn't good. I got this little Zoom Super Fluke before I caught him on. Uh-oh, well, so much for that. That's junk also. This salt water killed everything. I've been throwing all kind of stuff this morning that I've been catching fish on for a long time. So far I've caught 2 fish. I've hooked 3, but I've only landed 2 of them. The 2 fish I landed has been on the Super Fluke. Then I hooked 1 on top water. So that's been it. I'm gonna ease back over here and throw back up in the mouth of that creek. That's where I just caught that one from. I threw it up in the mouth of the creek. We're bringing it back out, and he whacked it. See if I can do it again. This might be a, I don't know what this is. It ain't fighting like a trout. I thought I had me a flounder. I don't know what it is now. Either a redfish or bluefish. I don't know what he is. Fighting a little different than everything else I've been catching. I believe it's a bluefish. That or that's a trout. That's a big one. Oh, that's a big old trout. Good gracious. Oh, I got him belly hooked. Well, this ought to be fun. Hey, shit, that's a nice trout there now. Okay, baby, I'll get you loose here. Come here. Ooh, I bet that hurt, didn't it? You must have zigged when you should have zagged, huh? There's some big old trout in here. He's pretty healthy size. Here, let's see what he is. 21 inches. That's pretty good there. I hooked him in the side, so maybe I ought to keep him. Nothing else, I give him somebody at landing because I had him gut hooked in the side there. So I imagine that's gonna, you probably won't be able to live. Oh shoot. I know he would love to get his teeth in me. I don't blame him. Well, I had to crank the motor up on the twin troller. The tide's going out. Tide's stronger than the twin troller. I couldn't go against the current. I couldn't get the motor cranked to start with. I finally got it cranked, and now I get to the landing. But just before low tide, coming back up into the creek to the landing, the current's so swift, the twin troller motor won't go against it. So that's not good, but I knew it. I just hadn't had my motor cranked in a long time. It wouldn't go. And going back to land, I caught 3 fish. So, wasn't a total loss today. That's it. Till the next time. It's gonna rain tomorrow.